Hi students, welcome to Chemistry Online. So in previous class we discussed types of physical absorption and chemical absorption. Then in this class we are going to then after that we will discuss catalysis. In previous class we discussed catalysis. Then we are going to discuss colloids or colloidal solutions. First of all, you know what are colloids and how many types of colloidal solutions we have, classification, then we are going to discuss in this class. So you have to know colloidal solutions. Colloidal solutions. Colloidal solutions. What are colloidal solutions means? It is a heterogeneous mixture of binary system which having a dispersion phase and a dispersion medium. Dispersion phase dispersed on a dispersion medium. Okay, it is a heterogeneous binary system which dispersion phase particles are dispersed on a dispersion medium. Okay, so it is a heterogeneous binary system which dispersion phase on dispersion phase dispersed on dispersion medium. Okay, dispersed phase dispersed phase dispersed on dispersion medium. Okay, it is a heterogeneous binary system dispersed phase dispersed on dispersion medium. So it having dispersed phase and a dispersion medium. Okay, dispersed phase means which is a small region and dispersion medium means which is a large region. Here you have to know a dispersed phase which is nothing but a dp, small region. Okay, dispersed medium which is a large region. Okay, now I am going to give some explanation about colloidal solutions. Explanation about colloidal solutions. If you take true solutions, what are true solutions means? If you add sugar to the water, then what happened? each sugar particles interact with each water particles, and which is a forms homogeneous mixture, but we can't see sugar particles in the sugar solution, is nothing but a true solution. Okay, next suspensions. If you take sand, added sugar, water, sand plus water, and shake well, so what happens? After some time, sand particles are settled down in the water. So what happened? It is nothing but a suspension. It is nothing but a sugar solution. Means here sand particles are not interacted with water particles. Okay, here the interaction sugar particles are, each sugar particle is interacted with water, and then it gives a homogeneous mixture. Between these two, many types of solutions are there. Many types of solutions are there which are nothing but a colloidal solutions. Okay, between these two solutions, many groups of solutions are there. They are nothing but a colloidal solutions. Okay, see here, between these two solutions, large groups are there. Large groups are there. Large groups of colloidal solutions are there. Okay, large groups are there, or many groups are there. They are nothing but a colloidal solutions. It is a true solution, it is a suspension. Between these two, true solution and suspension, colloidal solutions are existing. So what I mean to say, for example, for colloidal solutions, for example, smoke, dust, fog, and so on. Okay, if you take smoke, so what is a smoke? Carbon particles in air. Carbon particles present in the air are called a smoke. Here dispersion phase is equal to carbon particles which is nothing but a solid. Okay, dispersion medium is nothing but a air is nothing but a gas. Okay, so here type of solution is aerosol. If the dispersion medium is air, that is aerosol. Okay, next dust, it is example 1. If you take smoke, carbon particles are small region and air is a large region. So carbon particles are distributed here and some, here and there, but air is distributed over all the earth. So it is a large region and it is a small region. That's why I said that it is a heterogeneous binary system which dispersed on dispersion medium. Dispersion means a distribution. Okay, so this is a smoke. Next you have to see dust. Before dust also aerosol, next we are going to discuss fog. So what is a fog? Means water droplets in air, water droplets in air, okay, are called fog. So here dispersion phase is equal to water droplets. Water droplets, it is nothing but a liquid, okay. Dispersion medium is equal to air, is nothing but a gas, okay. So type of solution is aerosol, aerosol type of solution, okay. So type of solution is depends upon dispersion medium. If dispersion medium is water, aquazole. If dispersion medium is air, aerosol. If dispersion medium is alcohol, alkazole. If dispersion medium is benzene, benzene solution, benzenzole, like this. So these are examples for colloidal solutions. It is first one and it is a second one, okay. Now it is colloidal solution, it is explanation, okay. So you have to know here true solution and suspension, and you have to know here between these two solutions large groups of dispersed colloidal solutions are present, smoke or dust, fog, like this. So smoke is the combination of dispersion phase and dispersion medium. Next, classification. Classification of colloidal solutions. So classification is based on many criteria. So main one is first one based on nature of interaction of based on nature of interaction of a dispersion phase and a dispersion medium. Nature of interaction of a dispersion phase and a dispersion medium. First one based on nature of interaction of dispersion phase and a dispersion medium, okay. It is of two types. It is of two types. The first one is lyophilic solutions, lyophilic colloidal solutions, okay. Then second one is lyeophobic colloidal solutions, lyeophobic colloidal solutions, okay. Lyophilic colloidal solutions and lyeophobic colloidal solutions. First we are going to discuss about lyophilic colloidal solutions, okay. Then lyeophobic colloidal solutions. First one lyophilic colloidal solutions, okay. See here, what are lyophilic colloidal solutions means. You have to know first the meaning of lyo. LYO, lyo means liquid or solvent, okay. Philic means love or affinity, these are solvent loving solutions, okay. Then so lyophilic solutions are nothing but a solvent loving solution. The colloidal solutions which having more affinity with dispersion phase and dispersion medium, which having more affinity between dispersion phase and dispersion medium, are called solvent loving solutions. So these having more affinity between dispersion phase and dispersion medium, more affinity between dispersion phase and dispersion medium. Okay, these are stable. Next, these are prepared by direct mixing of dispersion phase and dispersion medium. They may prepared by direct. These are prepared by direct mixing of dispersion phase and dispersion medium. Okay, these are reversible. Okay, reversible means they may separate dispersion phase and dispersion medium. They may separate into dispersion phase and dispersion medium. Okay, so these are solvated. Okay, solvated means so that is separated, means easily mixed with dispersion phase and dispersion medium are easily mixed with each other. They are nothing but solvated. Okay, next, these are coagulated easily. Easily coagulated means forms precipitated easily. Okay, for example starch, proteins, polymer solutions, all these are examples. Starch, proteins, polymer solutions. Okay, all these are example for lyophilic colloidal solutions. Okay, so these are lyophilic colloidal solutions. See here, leo means liquid or solvent, philic means love, means or affinity. These are solvent loving solutions. So these having more affinity between dispersion phase and dispersion medium, more interaction is more. So these are stable. So these solutions are very stable. Okay, here these are prepared by direct mixing of dispersion phase and dispersion medium. We may prepare these solutions easily. These are reversible, separated dispersion phase into dispersion medium. These are solvated, means easily miscible. Okay, so here these are easily coagulated means forms of precipitation easily. So example, starch, proteins, polymer solutions. These are lyophilic solutions. Next, lyeophobic solutions. Okay, The second one is leophobic solutions. Leophobic solutions. Okay. See here, you have to know leo means solvent or liquid. Okay. Phobic means hate. Okay, hate. Okay, these are solvent hating solution or liquid hating solutions. Then here these are having more affinity between dispersion phase and dispersion medium. These solutions, having less affinity, between a dispersion phase and a dispersion medium. Okay. Next, these are not stable. These are not stable. See, for bringing stability in leophobic solutions, leophilic solutions are added. Okay, leophilic solutions can be added to leophobic, then they are stable, means they are used as a stabilizers. Okay. Next, here they are prepared by direct mixing of dispersion phase and dispersion medium. They are not prepared by direct mixing method. Okay. Then these are reversible. These are irreversible. These are irreversible. Okay. Then these are solvated. These are not solvated. These are not solvated. Okay. So these are easily coagulated. These are for coagulation, leophilic solutions are added. For coagulation, for their coagulation, leophilic solutions are added. Okay, on adding leophilic solutions, they are coagulated. Example, gold solution. Okay, gold solution. Metal oxide solutions. Metal oxide solutions. Then metal sulfide solutions. Metal sulfide solutions. All these are example for leophobic solutions. So this is the classification based on nature of interaction. The classification is based on nature of interaction of dispersion phase and dispersion medium. It is of two types: Liophilic colloidal solutions, Liophobic colloidal solutions. Liophilic colloidal solutions and Liophobic colloidal solutions. Okay, this is very important question. How many types of colloidal solutions based on nature of interaction of dispersion phase and dispersion medium, and explain them. Okay, 4 marks question. So you know now colloidal solutions means. Colloidal solutions is a heterogeneous binary system which one substance disperse on the another substance. Here dispersion phase disperse on the dispersion medium. So dispersion phase is the small region which exists, and dispersion medium is in maximum region which can exist. Okay, so here, so some colloidal solutions: cheese, butter, ghee, paints, stones, some colored stones, all these are colloidal solutions. Okay, so here dispersed phase particle size is nearly 1 micron to 1000 millimicrons. 1 micron means 1 millimicron to 1 micron, or 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometers. Okay, see, this is today's class. Leaving.